Yo, what's happening, everybody? Dark Kratos here. Welcome to Frostpunk. I'm going to start this out by saying that I did try to record this for an hour and a half yesterday. I was super frustrated with it because my entire capture OBS just decided to crash, and everything just kind of went down the shitter. So I'm going to start over fresh. I have the basics down, I think, like I have to gather materials, that kind of thing. You can see day 3. The days go by pretty quickly, so it's not exactly like a... Wait, can I not, like... delete. This is what I want to do. Delete. Yes. So that should make it so I can start... Yeah, a new home. Okay, cool. So I'm also going to try some editing, try to cut out, like, the dead parts where it's kind of just, like, grinding, that kind of thing, where I'm not saying anything either. I hope you guys are cool with that. Give me some feedback. But yeah, let's go through this. I've seen this cutscene, so I'll try to be quiet. Oh, yeah. All over the world, people flocked to temples to seek comfort and beg their gods for forgiveness. Doomsday cults sprang up in record numbers. The abrupt cooling caused utter chaos in the atmosphere. The mightiest winds, no longer confined to its upper layers, descended on Earth, wreaking destruction on their path. The eruptions on Mount Tambora and Krakatoa, I feel like those are going to be important to remember, thought to be amongst the causes of the Great Winter, although scientists agree they weren't enough to cause the cataclysm. Thousands of workers perished from cold, malnutrition, and accidents while repairing the generator sites. Yeah, this is all going to be explained mostly in the... Well, not really explained, but you have a better idea of what's going on after the, like, the intro and everything. Okay, I'll be quiet.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
Whoa, so
the
cool.
Rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress.
Oh.
Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly. Without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class.
Oh, the
we
dog.
lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
That's nuts. Still is so cool, dudes. Dudes and dudettes, I should say.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months. Leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Ooh. This shit's so cool. So, my understanding of the game so far is that, like, just this huge cataclysmic event happened and it's covered the world in snow, and you're basically just trying to survive more than anything. So this game has a lot of different elements to it. I'm going to kind of skip over the tutorials and kind of, as I see a new element that I recognize, I'll give a brief rundown of what it does. That way I don't bog the... bog it down with, explanations that don't really need explaining. Quite the coal. Yep, I know. Is this coal? Yeah. So coal is super important. Wood is very important because I need it for buildings, camera controls. Yeah, very self-explanatory. Is more coal. How many people do I have left? So I have regular workers, and I have engineers and children. So children here, I can't send them to work, obviously. My engineers can do different things that like normal workers can't do, but I have a lot less of them. But regular workers, they typically do just like the regular stuff, like, you know, getting coal, that kind of stuff. I don't really need steel. From what I remember, I only played the game for like an hour or something like that. So I had, and this was really cool. This was something I really liked in the game, that they actually walk and make paths in the snow. So it's not just like you see them just, you know, it's actually realistic. I also figured out this is how many homeless people I have. Book of Laws is kind of cool. This lets me do different laws. So like this one here, new ability, I can force workers into a facility, in any facility, to work for an extra 24 hours. So that can be useful, but at the same time it makes their discontent, which is like their, as he said before, like their hope, it makes it so that they like just get depressed, pretty much. This one I thought was really cool. I didn't get this one, but this one looks really cool. Allows me to just kind of, you know, like get rid of discontent so they can just go beat the shit out of each other. I'd imagine this kills people every now and then. So I'm gonna get it. Boom. Signed.
Listen, everyone.
So I have to stockpile a bunch of coal down here. I have to turn the generator on. I just see a good fight. Be just like old times. Betting on fights was the next big thing to the races. Oh, okay. So you can see I have my hope here, my discontent. The more this goes up, I believe the lower this goes down. When that goes down, I don't really know what happens, but, you know, I guess we'll find out if it happens. I need 15 wood. I have 62. Yeah, sure. Let's build it. Why not? Boom. Right there. And then this is how many people are working on it as well. I figured that out. I need these tents, because these give people homes. So the 5 regular workers that I don't have, like getting coal and wood and stuff, they're building this. So I'm gonna kind of speed things up since I only have the 5 people there. And if they're, so they only have a certain day where they go out and gather resources. The rest of the time is spent building stuff, which I thought was kind of cool. And also pretty realistic, if you ask me, because, you know, you're trapped in this kind of like barren wasteland. You can't just not do something, essentially, if that makes sense. Search. Oh, I can search for like one specific. Ooh, that's cool. It's been established in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. Ooh, that went up pretty good. When promise filled. Okay. Oh, I have enough coal. Ooh, wait, slow down. Okay. And turn it on. Boom. Temperature, yep. This is something important. Basically, it goes, and if things are cold, some like working buildings will turn off. It makes people sad. If it's more like warmer, like higher temperatures, then it helps out a lot. But it takes a certain amount of coal to do so. So that's, you know, kind of like the basics of it right there. Generator hums with the nutrition rules, but you shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food, there will be no city if we starve. Yeah. So I need wood to make... Do I want a cookhouse? Yeah, probably. Secure raw food supply. Build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. Build a cookhouse to start preparing meals. So let's build that right there. And if I have the wood for it, we'll just make a hunter's hut. Boom! And then I have 29 wood left over. Let's make some more tents. Okay, so I have to build streets in order to have tents. So right now I still only have 80 homeless people, but I'm going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 people housed after those are built. Which, it's just 10 people per tent, which is pretty cool. That should be okay. A little faster. Temperature... Then construction. Yeah, this is where it tells me. So I have a valid placement, invalid placement, and conditional placement. Conditional is like, I can put it there if I build a road first, as far as I'm aware, or maybe some other, like, conditions have to be met. Once I meet those conditions, they're good to go. Valid, obviously I can do it. Invalid, I can't. Temperature, Kind of shows me if I can't remember how I get into this kind of view, but it kind of shows me how it's doing. Economy. Ooh, neat. Generating minus 144 per day, but I'm gaining 180 coal per day, so that's pretty good. Oh, no, I'm getting 360. Oh, okay. That's neat. There's something else here? No. Okay, cool. Just making sure. See, that big sound scared the shit out of me the first time I heard it, too. That... And you can see how, like, all this construction is going on, too. This is really, really cool, because they all come back in from their working days. There's no more, like, coal generation. There's no more wood generation or anything like that. But it does make it so that... Come on, go over, jeez. There we go. It does make it so that we can, like, really do construction more. Generator's the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. Generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. I thought it was 2. So food and hunger, number of hungry, starving people, which is down at the bottom. Hunter's Hut gives me more food. Hot House gives me way more food, and this cooks the food so that people can eat it without having to eat raw food. But I have to put workers in there, and I can put 5 of them in there, which is exactly how many I can hold. People from our convoy with basic resources. So this is about where I finished the last time, and I'm breezing through it now because I'm not, like, taking forever to read stuff. Build a beacon, scout Frost Land, and save as many survivors from my expedition as possible. You need a workshop to design plans for advanced buildings. Oh, this is the Hunter's Hut. Oh, okay, so I need more regular workers now. So I'm getting a pretty decent amount of coal already, but these guys have to go out at nighttime. Illness and healthcare. Yeah, I remember this one. So this is basically just like how many dying people you have, or like sick people, that kind of stuff, and these are the certain buildings they can use. Hunters get you more raw food, so you kind of need those hunters. Let me slow things down a little. I want to build a road. I want to build it from here. Well, a street, I guess. Build that there. Build this out here. Build this out here. That just kind of makes the most sense for me to start building there, because I have to like bring stuff out here. So like bring it out here to start here, and then like build another one like right here, bring it out like to there, up there or something. Same for over here as well. I don't know what these are, to be honest, but yeah. We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. It looks like I'm out of wood. Oh yeah, I only have 2 wood. Jeez. So I have to build a workshop. I have to build a beacon, records, rescue survivors. Okay, what's this? Iron ore. The steel works nearby to start extraction. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, close. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of speed things up. I'll probably cut through here and come back when morning's back. Where are they going? What? Wait, where? Oh, you guys are probably the hunters, huh? Oh, ow. I didn't realize that. That's really thick snow. Like, these people are probably, like, what, 6 feet tall or something? That's really bad snow there. That sucks. I still have 30 homeless people. My God. My good gosh golly. I have 0 people. Get on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Good on you, people. I like that positive can-do attitude. Oh, because they're building the roads. Day-night cycle. City wakes up at about 6. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8. Free time, work time. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. 8 to 6. Work time, and then free time from 6 to midnight. Midnight to 6 is when they're sleeping. I gotta get more sleep. But I can also, like, get that law that I was showing you earlier and flick it on, and then it goes a little bit further. I think it goes from here to here as, like, a work time, but, of course, they get, like, really miffed with that, which makes sense.
Time
You guys are still making more. Hunts usually take 12 hours. The hunters have been away for about 8 hours. The hunters will return with up to 10 raw food. Up to 10 raw food makes me a little nervous. Does that mean that it might not come back with that much? Because if so, that sucks. Alright, I need 25 wood, so I need more wood from you guys. How you guys doing over here? What? Wait. Only have 52 wood left? Oh, that's not good. Although that makes a lot of sense that it's very limited amounts of wood. Medical post. I guess I'll put it here. I mean, that makes sense to put it there. 0 people. I think I have a decent amount of coal right now. Let's take you guys out and have you come over here. Start constructing that. Any more wood? How much do I need for a tent? Tent. Boom. 10 less people are homeless. So these roads, I think they're primarily just for, jeez. That's cool. Biggest concern, lack of shelter, activity carrying resources. Status, this person doesn't have any shelter for the night and will be forced to sleep on the ground. Ooh. God, this would suck. I mean, I know that sounds just like, oh, that sucks, that's stupid. No, that would be awful to have to deal with these kinds of conditions. How do I get into that menu again? Temperature. Temperature inside a building depends on the power setting of the generator. If the building is in a heat zone, the building's insulation and the conditions outside there assess temperature levels. So do I just like click on it? Ah, here it is. Livable. What are you gonna be? Livable. +1 building insulation. Very low risk of getting ill. Okay, cool. So you are comfortable. Building insulation heat zone prevents getting ill. Okay. So how do I get this? Not research. I need 12 coal to turn on this steam level on. Interesting. Overdrive. Overdrive is under temperature and all heat zones rises by 1 level, but generator stress rises as well, which I'm guessing is this. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh shit, we're out of. Oh shit, we are out of food. What do I do about that? Like, we're out of raw food, but we have 205 food rations at least. What is this? Dismantle building, I'll get 15 wood. Ah, that does not seem worth it. Get some more tents going. Go here, here. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to do that. Can I, like, cancel and get my wood back? Oh, I can't. Good. Woo. Woo. Gathering post. Working here. Gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. Really? Wow. That's kind of cool, actually. But I feel like I need this more than anything. Jeez, this thing is big. Let's put it there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. When are these hunters going to come back? Let's max that out, actually. Because they'll finish this all up after the workday. When does the workday end again? 6, which is military time 18, right? Yeah, 1800 hours, that's what it is. Listen, I have to bring back raw food. Man, you guys need to come back faster, please. Oh, yeah, right there. Let's speed things up, because I feel like I have a good... Oh, hey, they're back. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
End of shift.
Wood crates depleted. Uh-oh. Okay, well now I have 15 people available. I need to build a sawmill. Can I even build a sawmill? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I didn't think so. Frozen trees. Ah, wood crates, yes. Okay. Workforce. What is this? Some buildings, such as the medical post or the workshop, require intense mental labor from the employee employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers can only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check out workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. That much I figured out on my own. Really? I didn't know that this did workers and engineers. That's quite interesting. Medical post. Alright. So I need to find my engineers. I have no engineers in there. Where are they all? What? Where the hell are they all employed? They're all in here? What the hell? None. What? No. Piss off. What is this? This requires engineers. Max that shit out. And I'll max that shit as well, because that is desperately needed. I have 54. What's this? Oh, add new research. Ooh. Oh my. Whoa. What is this? Oh, this is to research tier 1 technologies. Is that like for all of them? Ooh, the beacon. This is something I needed. 10 wood, 7 hours at 100% research rate. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot on incoming groups of people. Resources. Oh, man. Okay. What's this? Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food from each hunt. I feel like this would be really useful, but I need to do this first. Just do that. Didn't they come back with like a bunch of like freaking raw food or something? Or did you guys already turn it? Oh gosh. Yeah, you guys already turned it in. Okay, never mind. Cool. Now I have 0 people who are like hungry and everything. I don't really need to. What was that sound? Tech, resources. I mean, right, coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I feel like you're. Oh wow, really? Livable. That's pretty cool. We are out of steel. Okay. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improve. What time is it? Okay. You can burst research speed by building several workshops. To 100%, 130, 150, 160. Geez. Research is grouped in tiers. So you have a research. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. That makes sense. Yeah. I wonder if I build a road out here, if they'd be able to go faster. Let me try doing that. 29. Just go all the way out here. Okay, let me zoom out, actually. All the way out there. Building Street. There we go. I feel like that'll be really helpful. I feel like I also need to make another, like, hunting lodge, or whatever that is. What is it? Hunters, 20. Damn. These are wood crates. Yeah. Boom. I really need that wood badly. I only have 14 wood. Of course, I need to keep a close eye on my coal as well. So if this thing turns off, they all just die. Wow, that's cool. Holy shit, that is cool looking. What is this? Temperature will rise. Huh? The temperature will rise. Temperature will drop significantly. Is this like ambient temperature? I mean, that would make sense. It's nighttime. There's not like as much sun. That makes sense. What is this? 3 being treated. 0 in palliative care. Ooh, I could do another law here. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. I'll have to build a public dueling law. Gee, you guys gonna beat each other with like a wrench and a hammer? That's what we have the fight arena. Just go like, you know, pow, give me 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 or whatever the boxing coaches say. They're the ones who know what they're doing. Just going to face deadly threats. Every day can be resolved in a duel. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. I feel like this is really hard to use, to be honest. Because I feel like I want to just keep as many people as I want. You have to build a public house, which doesn't seem bad, but I will need to get steel in that case. Less discontented. People will hope will rise slightly. You'll have to build that, yeah. House of pleasure, moonshine. I read through these, the soup and the food additives. I don't think it's a good idea right now. I feel like I can get enough food, at least for everything. What is this for? So, we'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated at medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Roughly 30% of the gravely ill treated at medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Okay. Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. We'll take up beds in the medical posts. Discontent will rise slightly. A cemetery. We will establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity and respect. New building, cemetery. Hope will rise slightly. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Oh, I didn't even think about that. If people die, they don't have anywhere to put their bodies. Ooh, that's morbid as hell. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. That just seems like a really good idea, actually. After introducing this law... snow pit. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. That's a little way morbid. You'll have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Yeah, no thanks. And child labors? No. Child shelters? Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. To build that, providing all children with a place in child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. Hope will rise. That seems like a damn good idea, too. I mean, I'm obviously going to get all of those eventually, but the one that makes the most sense to me before people start dying is the cemetery. That's the one that makes the most amount of sense to me right off the bat. Resources tech, people, cemetery, and I can build this right now. Hell yeah. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, as it should be. At least after death we'll be allowed to rest properly. God, this is just so bizarre to me. I don't know why, but like, it's also kind of scary because shit like this can just happen. I'm really getting into this game. I really like this game. Here, hold on, I'll wait. What is this again? A gathering post. Sure, I'll put some engineers in there, why not? Provide a place to bury the dead. I mean, there can only be one cemetery, but like... So is this one of those buildings as well that's like, if it's not near like enough warmth, it's just going to shut down? Because I remember reading that. Let's put it there. Chilly. Low risk of getting ill. That should be okay. What do you do again? Wait, do you gather during the night then? Are you gathering right now? No, you can't be gathering right now. Wait, what? Do I not have anybody available? Oh, because it's like 4 a.m. Never mind. That makes a lot of sense why I don't have anybody there. Anything new here? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. To be honest, like, this game is freaking cool. I really like this game, actually. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Again, I'm going to try to edit it a little bit there. Let me know what you think about that. Of course, if you have any game suggestions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to look into them and everything. yeah, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do there. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. But have a good night or a good day, whatever it is. Bye-bye!